Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Sending love, light, and power. Conscious awakening here. Here to do a reading for one of my soul drivers. Seem to be going through love issues. So I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna hold up into a whole prolonged opening. I just want to say the letters of this person's name is CJ. CJ, may your ancestors be present. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Cora Alice Jemison, my grandmother, please be present. Protect the reader and protect the one who's being read. All right, let's get right into it. So I had started the reading prior to turning on the camera. Once I got into it, I said, let me go ahead and record this because this is definitely something that's needed. Okay, so the overall reading card for this reading is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents new opportunities, new financial ventures, maybe a new business, maybe a new relationship. It's the start of something. It's the beginning. Hopefully, since you are going through a love type of situation, not to get into great details about that, but things are looking kind of grim and gloomy. So that should signify, because that is the card representing over all of the reading. Everything else that comes after this is the opening. So that says it is an opening, it's a new beginning. It's time to start anew. Could be with your person, or could be someone new. I'll find out more as I do pull more cards. And then the second card that came out that represents past energy, the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, excuse me. Seven of Swords is usually about someone being jealous or maybe overly jealous. Someone is definitely talking and speaking negative. I don't know if it's you doing the self-negative talk or you talking something negative to her family, or she's saying something negative to your family or child or children or maybe mom or I don't know who, but someone's doing some very negative self-talk and talking about one another. I'm sure that it's going back and forth like tennis. She's saying bad things, you're saying bad things, you're trying to hurt her feelings, she's trying to hurt your feelings. Hopefully that this won't be an ongoing thing. This will be resolved after this reading. There's no time for self-talk. Stay in your highest self. No, there's no time to talk about her when you need to be working on you. She shouldn't be talking about you when she should be working on her. That's probably why you're having such difficulties. It's time to be working on self, not belittling one another. You can't come together in a union if you're talking about her. She's talking about you. You both are applying both negative to something that you want to be positive. If you want something to be a positive outcome, you have to be more diligent on speaking life into your partner, saying the better things, saying positive affirmations, bringing that into reality. Because when you talk negative, what you bring into reality is the fact that what you're already going through. This is why you're going through what you're going through. This is about strife. This is about unhappiness. This is about envy, jealousy, gossip. That's in the past energy. And I'm sure it may be still ongoing, which is very sad. I hate to see that. When that card came out, I was like, well, that explains a lot, because this card is all about, I don't want to say hate, but negative and low vibration. It's definitely not a high vibrating card. It basically speaks on strife, a lot of negative talk, conversations that are not being had with the partner are being had with other people. And that's definitely not. I don't know if you're reaching out for advice, but you're getting bad advice from whoever you're talking to. And then you're taking that negative advice and applying it to your relationship. Please stop that. That definitely isn't working. It hasn't worked, obviously, and it's never going to work. So that is a clear sign to please stop doing that. Build your partner up. Speak life into your partner. Do not constantly bombard your partner with low vibrational conversation. Okay? CJ, if it's you and you really want this relationship, there has to be something that stops immediately. I don't know if they're talking, I'm getting a vibe of a daughter. Someone's daughter is the one who's being ping-ponged up against. They're bouncing ideas off of each other. I don't know if it's your daughter, her daughter. I'm just getting the vibe of a daughter. That's just the energy I'm picking up on. Okay, let's continue with this reading. The next one is, which I expected, the Three of Cups. Cups are always about love, and this card came in reverse. So I'm expecting third party energy, but since it came in reverse, the third party, someone's relationship, if she was in a relationship or you were in a relationship, it is a him, by the way. If she's in another relationship or you're in another relationship, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. The third party is going away, clearing the field for you and your partner to have some positive conversation, some positive affirmation. Communications is key, which is the swords are always about communication. So it's time for some jovial conversation, some talk that's really going to benefit the both of you. This has already came to an end, or it's coming to an end very, very shortly, so it won't be interfering with your ability to conversate. Hopefully this is not, and I'm looking at this again, this could be manipulation. This could be someone manipulating the scenario and arranging it for someone to look bad. You're trying to make her look bad using words. She's trying to make you look bad by using words and manipulating and bending the conversation to their will. But since this card did come out in reverse, whoever this is or the manipulating, maybe the person or her other person is manipulating the situation, and that's no longer going to be a possibility. That's coming to an end abruptly, seemingly. Okay? You two obviously have a soul connection that hasn't been completed by this card. The Nine of Staffs, or the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is how you move through this third dimensional plane, who you deal with, why you deal with them, for what. Okay? Now, the nine usually means completion, an ending of a cycle, because it takes 9 months to have a baby, a complete, fully formed baby, child. Okay? So with this card being in reverse, this said that this pretty much tells the reader that your cycle is not yet complete. You have more to be taught, more to learn. This is a soul connection. This is a seeming like a twin flame instead of a soulmate connection. So you guys are here to teach each other a lesson. If it would have came like this, I would have said that y'all have ran y'all cycle and y'all cycle is complete. But since it came like this, that means there's more tilling to do. You gotta make sure that you're watering your crops, tending to your crops. And your crops could be your conversation, your relationship. Okay? Let's look at it. I'm using this deck right here. This deck. The World deck. And under the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So I just seen the king right here, CJ. So that's referring to you, your energy, the king of love. So you're still pining for her. You still want her. It's about planting the proper seeds so you can harvest. So like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, with this and that negative self-talk, again, speak positivity. What is the old saying? Speak things into existence. I'm gonna put that one down. Good old King of Cups. We'll put him over here, right next to this. Okay. So you got the King of Cups. So I know that's you. You still love her. You're still trying to woo her. You still want her. You haven't given up. I would say continue. That would be my advice, is to fight for her and to use positive affirmations when you speak or think about her. Instead of thinking about her in a negative light, use positivity, communication on a higher level, high vibrational level. Okay. Guide me, ancestors. Guide me. Protect me. Protect the one who's being read. CJ, CJ, CJ. Ancestors, be present. Guide me. Guide the cards. Let's see. Ten of Swords. I was just talking about that. This is about communications. Maybe you feel stabbed in the back. Maybe you feel as though she done some things that you weren't very happy about. But yet, you got to get out of that victim type of thinking. Again, 10 is about upliftment, a higher vibration. And that's what I was talking about, a higher vibration conversation. Remove that victimized mindset. Use positive affirmations when you talk about your queen and what you want out of life with her. It would definitely help. This card definitely says the perceived stabs in the back is the reason why the communication is so bad. And there's hidden lies. This is also a liar's energy. Someone who's lying, who's not being upfront about what they feel and what's going on with them. And you're gonna need the king type of mindset, the highest of vibration, which is love, which is love, excuse me. Love is the highest vibration. The King of Cups represents the highest vibration of love. So therefore, when you're speaking to her or speaking about her or thinking about her, get out of the victimized mindset of what she did, what he did, how they did it, and then thinking negative. And put all your energy into building her up. If you really want this relationship, step into this King of Cups energy and treat her accordingly. And don't worry so much about this, because this is done. This is over. The 3 is over. The third party is done. There is no more third party. So nobody to interfere with the king and the queen. No in the middle, okay? That's done. And with that being done, that means your cycle is not complete. You guys will be back together to complete the cycle, okay? But therefore, with that being said, You're gonna need a ton of this, ton of love and appreciation and acceptance from each other for this really to work. And again, a new start, a reboot, start all over again. Wipe the board clean, wipe the slate clean, drop all of the victimized jargon and conversation pieces. Let's get one more. Guide me, guide me, guide me. Oh, two want to come out. I only want one. Let's see what we have here. Oh, yeah. The Two of Circles. It's juggling energy. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Juggling ideas. Trying to see which one of you guys does she really want. And this is player energy. This represents someone trying to be a player. It's not about being deceitful. It's about them having multiple choices and then at the same time trying to figure out while remaining engaged with the two and engaging with the two, but seemingly the third one is already gone, so that option is pretty much done. So it's just you and her now. And this could be based on finances too. I don't know about your financial situation. If the supposed person that was in the middle is financially strapped and she's coming to his aid, or you're financially strapped and juggling money, either way, this shouldn't be something that comes in between love. So if it's about finances and not having finances at the moment, that's not a reason for you to separate or not be apart, when I just said that this represents new, this could be new money in this situation. Like I said, a new job, a new investment. All these things are definitely prevalent because this is the overall energy of your reading. Okay? All right. So let's get some more. I'm going to use these love. These cards and get you some love information. What's going on with my soul fiber, CJ? Come here. Oh, two just jumped out. Let's take both of those. Okay. I just said could be a new investment, a new financial upswing. And the first card is abundance. Abundance. And it says, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. And then I say something about a positive mindset. You remember me saying positive mindset earlier? With the ten of swords over the 7 of swords. And I talked about positive mindset and getting out that victim mentality. All right, perfect card. Ascending, the second card that came out. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. Preparing for union. See that at the bottom? preparing for union. See, now, what did I say? I just said obstacles. I said a new phase. Transcending. Said the 10 is always about going up. Positive mindset. Thank you. Thank you for those. Those are very vital for this reading. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, ancestors. Let's get a couple more cards before I close out this reading. I'm going to use this deck right here. Oh, wrong way. Cosmic Insights. Some affirmations, some advice. Advice for CJ. Advice for CJ. Oh, there we go. Mercury in retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues. Review everything. I talked about communication. Maybe you guys are having back and forth with some electronic devices, sending text messages back and forth, maybe on a negative polarity. Change that. I already talked about it. Stop that. That's a good one. All right, give me one more. Give me one more. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Him, this person. Love in this person. All right. All right. So I got pets. Okay. Getting a new pet. Giving a current pet more love. I don't know what that could mean. Maybe it's time for a new pet. Or maybe it could be the person that you need to give more love, and that could be a pet, so to speak. You know, people treat their pets better than they do their supposed loved ones sometimes. So maybe instead of it being a pet, maybe give your partner more love. Like I said, love is the highest vibration. So maybe give your partner more love. I'm going to cut the tarot deck and I'm going to get one last card from tarot as I close. And this will be my closing card for your overall reading. I hope this has helped. I know that this is for you, CJ. It has your energy all over it. Okay. Is that another sword? The Eight of Cups right after it. Another sword card. The Princess of Swords. And I talked about a daughter's energy earlier. Hopefully she's shedding some light onto the situation and not bringing about a dismal ending to y'all relationship. Because I did say that I did say that I felt that it was a daughter's energy. I don't know if it was hers or yours or what, or maybe someone who y'all consider a daughter, as close to y'all could be a daughter. Yeah. Uh, can't get any more closure than that. Hopefully, this princess with the light, she seems to be thinking peacefully. Not a raging storm behind her, but the sun. You can look at it as rising or setting, but either way, it's still the sun, which is a knowing. It's like I know, I'm aware. See, and then I can't pull it out. But I had the Eight of Cups, and it was dark. As you can see, the sun is here. So that says, I see, I know, I'm aware. Okay? So hopefully this daughter, or perceived daughter, or goddaughter, or whatever, is helping and not hindering the relationship. I pray that this helped. You know what? I'm gonna get one more card. I'm gonna get one more card from this. Okay. I'll wrap it up. Give me one more card. Clarify what's going on. One more message from the universe. Thank you, universe. CJ. No energy. Okay. Oh. There we go. Let's see. It says, slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. So not rush this. This is no time to rush. The universe is saying, slow down. She's making her way back to you. There is no rush. There's no need to be, just not hesitate. Just take a breath. And again, speak positivity into your relationship, into your person. Seek the fact that they, at their highest, what it could be. Think of them in their highest possible vibration. And think about you two communicating at a high vibrational, high polarity, where both of you guys are meeting on a soul level and not just a human frequency. You want to make sure that I said that you guys have a soul tie. I feel twin flame energy, so you're passionate about each other. So therefore, work your way towards her. She'll make her way towards you, like the card said, in divine timing. I believe this reading was in divine timing, and I know that this reading was for you, CJ. With that being said, I'm sending the purest of love, light, and power. Ashe to all of my ancestors. Ashe to all CJ's ancestors. Protect me as I exit the energy. All right, guys.